Alright, y'all, let's promise the corn video. You're gonna need chili powder, the Spanish kind, some real mayonnaise, butter, and a couple of limes. Cotija cheese. You can get this shredded or in the pack where you grate it, break it down yourself. Some corn skewers. I ordered those off of Amazon. I already started my corn. You're gonna need some tongs. I figured I'd just go ahead and record. Most people grill their corn. I don't have a grill, unfortunately, so I've been making my corn in a pot like this with a little bit of water and letting it simmer. You'll also need some spoons so you can get your butter and your mayonnaise, like so. And here I am just going to transfer the corn out of the pot onto the plate. We're going to put that skewer in there. Butter. Butter's going to be the first thing you put on there. Make sure you get it all over your corn. I just rotate it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, all that good stuff. Anyways, just make sure it's good and coated. And then we're going to put mayonnaise. It's going to be second. And you're just going to put this on in the same way you did the butter. So I have my cheese in this butter bucket because I'm black. But anyways, I'm going to go get a spoon. So you'll need 3 spoons. And I'm going to just put the cheese that's in the bucket and spread it over the corn. Now, I like to put my cheese on there nice and thick. So you'll see me pour a little bit and then kind of pat it down like so. Oh, just so y'all know, the cheese didn't start out in the butter container. So what I'll do is, like when I made corn before, I'll just pour the cheese directly on the corn out of the bag over the butter container. So that way any extra cheese that's falling or whatever doesn't go into the sink and get wasted. So then I can just put the lid back on there and put the cheese in the refrigerator and save it for next time like I'm doing now. So I'm just going to cut open my chili powder and sprinkle that over the corn. I'm not too concerned about wasting chili powder, and I don't want to mix it with my cheese, so I'll move that out of the way. And then whatever excess just goes into the sink so I can rinse it out later. If you put too much, like I did just now, you can just easily put a little bit more cheese in that spot where there's too much chili powder and try to kind of remove some excess if it's too much for you. Okay, so we're going to error correct and add a little bit more cheese on this chili powder so it's not too much here. This is what I was telling you about. So it's not so strong. All right, so ta-da, now you got a nice and pretty little corn and elote there. Don't go so fast, we're not done yet. I'm gonna show you this one more time, but in rapid speed here, man. I'm moving pretty fast, look at that. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna show you one more time. You butter, mayonnaise, cheese, chili powder, and then for the last little tad bit, I'll come back for that. All right, second to last, you want to get some hot sauce. Make sure you get the Tapatío. Pull the top off so that way you can pour it. And you want to put a nice little drizzle on there, you know, like chocolate syrup. Nice little back and forth motion. And lastly, I already have my limes cut up, so I'm just going to garnish it with those. Make them all nice and pretty on the side. Voila, you have elote. Nice, simple, easy little recipe that might take you 15 minutes.